My father was in an army and he was an artillery person. Seeing him in uniform, I had a passion to be in the army. And that is the reason I was seeing him since ages. And then I feel females, they idolize their fathers more. And that is what was the situation with me. So he was my ideal and he was in uniform. So from the very beginning, I wanted to be a doctor and to be in the army. I wanted to be a cardiologist, but then I could not because I was a female and they were not allowed to be a cardiologist. The destiny was better than what my planning was. And I didn't become a cardiologist, and I'm sitting here. So that was better for me. But actually, the options were limited then, but they are not now anymore. The army system is quite merit based. So, because of the merit system, you are sure that if you are working and you work hard and you work with sincerity and with purpose, there is no reason that somebody would leave you just because that you are a female. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been here. This is a testimony that I am here, that the army system is on merit. Every stressful event led me to my growth. When my parents died, that was a first big shock, and I was very young. I lost them when I needed them the most. But then that was my probably the turning point when I thought that now I should be working more because work would give me happiness. So the biggest challenge you can say when I was given a command, because since Pakistan was made, no female was given in the army a command of any setup. So it was the first time that command was given to me as a brigadier, and that was of a big hospital in a big city. So that was definitely a huge challenge in the sense that you have to prove yourself, and then you feel a huge burden of responsibility because you know that you are there to make it or break it for the females who are coming after you. Our chief of army staff, he decided that this hospital in Pindi will become the COVID hospital. That was a huge challenge. So then we converted this hospital into a COVID hospital by expanding within one day our oxygen services to 100 beds straight away. And we converted them into a high dependency unit. From one ITC, we went to 4 ITCs, intensive care units, and similarly, so many other things that we needed. And within a weekend, we were ready. So before COVID even started, we were ready. We even took APS school with the hospital because the hospital beds were short. And we had to have a school also. 3,000 beds was added to that hospital. So we had a huge team and we were working day and night. And I proudly say that we did very well because that was shown by our mortality and morbidity ratio that we had, that our rates were very low, the recoveries were very high, and that was recognized everywhere. Even the WHO recognized our effort. In Islamic world, you have more freedom to work because the amount of respect that is female is given in Islam, not only respect but their rights. So I feel we are blessed to be in such a Muslim world. And now I am very, very happy that even in Saudi Arabia, where there were restrictions, so I feel the Majesty is really a commendable and admirable step as he has taken, that now the females are driving there. I was recently there for Umrah in the end of December, and I saw female drivers there. So that made me very happy. If you talk about a lieutenant general, yes, I am the first female lieutenant general of Pakistan Army, but I'm not the last.